Hey, what's up, guys? Just gonna be doing some work with cell farming today, just cause why not? Can, Now, some of you may think that that was a waste of in squad or anything, and you would be right. But I have like 1,000 of them, so I don't care. A lot of people don't actually know there's some secret rooms in this area. Yeah, they're a little difficult to get to sometimes, but when you can get to them, actually can yield some beneficial rewards. So, like this one, for example, there's no explosion thing in the room, and it lets you interact with this thing. Keep interacting with it until it does, well, I guess what it's about to do. Until it does that, basically. You can go down into this area right here, grab some stuff. I usually get about 4 Oracle cells per mission, if I'm feeling lucky. Also, apologies if it takes me a few minutes to see your messages. I don't have a second monitor or anything, so I can't actively view chat. Uh, for my YouTube audience, if you guys don't know, I do stream on Twitch. These are basically just ported straight over from Twitch, so because I don't have any video editing software, if you guys have any that you recommend, go ahead and hit me up, because I am looking for some good editing software that will allow me to have good levels of quality. That's not going to cost me an arm and a leg to get, so yeah, I would really appreciate that. So far, no Arkansans. That's okay, that tends to happen. I'll go ahead and park myself here for a bit. Oh, actually, probably not. I think it's a little bit. Yes, I just made a jump into a wall. I remember when that stuff was hard to get. For those who are new to Warframe or don't know what that stuff is, most of the plants that, like, or whatever that you see on the ground, that, you know, sort of, like, see how it has, like, a name tag, vested moss? Um, you can actually get a codec scanner from either Cephalon Samaris or just the regular store, and it will actually, um, if you scan that, it'll actually give you one of that item, and you do need it to proceed in some missions, like the Silver Grove, for example, for Titania, or Titania, however the hell you want to pronounce that. But yeah, just for those who don't know, something I didn't know when I was first starting out in Warframe that sort of got to me a little bit once I did finally find out. Where the Origin cells? The Origin cells. I'm just getting nanospores. Nanospores and plastids. I remember the first time I ever did this mission was when it was a little bit after Octavia came out. My friend actually had her, and basically, well, it carried me through this mission. Because I was so new at the time, I didn't even know what Bolts 4 did. So, yeah, he 100% carried me through this and got me the plastids I needed for a particular weapon at the time. I think it was Boltor that I was going for. I can't remember if Boltor, like the regular Boltor, requires plastic skill, but if it did, that's probably what I was going for. So is there a... There is. Yeah, there's lots of secret rooms in Warframe. My favorite ones are in the Void, but I do like all of them. I just like games with like secret areas. It's fun to explore and try to find stuff. Also, sorry if I sound a little groggy or sick or something. I'm not sick, I am just tired. I woke up like 10 minutes ago, so... Also, if some of you have been watching my streams for a little bit, you'll know that my audio mic is, or not audio mic, audio quality is a little better, because I went through and fiddled with the settings and got some noise suppression so that, you know, you can't hear the buzz of my fan anymore. Or at least hopefully you can't. I don't know if you can still hear it while I'm talking, but yeah. So hopefully that's a lot more reduced. Hopefully the keyboard's reduced. I didn't go through and like listen to a playback of it or anything. So I don't know if the keyboard sound is audible, so apologize if you hear a lot more clickies than usual. Warframe, as some of you know, is a very clicky game, so when it comes to gaming keyboards at least, because you have so many button inputs. Here, I'm gonna double check. I don't know where to check and see. If there is anyone watching the stream right now, welcome. Sorry if I missed you popping in. Thanks for stopping by. Do really appreciate it. Yeah, for these it's relatively easy to get to at least 25 minutes roughly solo. If you just keep going out and just killing things. I remember when Hydroid was like the big one to be doing this with, because then you just, you know, plant your four, just sit there in your little puddle thing, and you just sit there and just completely AFK farm the mission for hours on end. That was fun. I was able to get Hydroid Prime around that time, so was actually one of the few things. It was actually one of my first Prime Warframes. See if there's any more things I haven't gotten yet. Also, apologies if my mic is a little quiet. I turned it down because I felt like it was a little bit loud in some of my previous streams. So, if you guys like the louder mic better, just let me know in the comments for my YouTube audience. Or drop a follow. Either way, on Twitch. Or subscribe if you're on YouTube. Would really help me out. Ooh, I just did that. I have a habit of getting to places I'm not supposed to be. Oh, that happens. Oh. Yeah, like that. Decent point right there. Oh. And normally when I go through these types of missions, I go through and loot every room that I can. Just simply because of the fact that you get more of a chance to actually get something if you loot everything. Sorry, I had a bit of a head up there. But yeah, generally speaking, you want to do that, just because it will usually yield more rewards. At least in my experience, it does. Doesn't always, because you know, RNG is a thing. But yeah, more often than not, if you're doing some farming, it is usually often better to go after every single loot room that you can. And loot crate as well. Of the aforementioned reasons. And stuff. Those are always nice to get. I've been having I've never really had, well, I mean I used to, but I now I don't really ever have any trouble getting like IGN stuff and stuff like that. I don't know why that is. I almost felt like everything was much harder when I was starting out, when we were. And of course, mostly because I didn't have, you know, the information to know what to do, but you know, a lot of that can also be due to drop chances and things like that, so you're not being as committed to the game as I am now. And if you're wondering why I go through those dead ends and stuff like that, I usually go through and do that just to mark on the map that I've already been there. Just so I don't go back and be like, ooh, a room I haven't explored. Go all the way back to the other side of the map just to find out, oh, nope, I've already been here. So, that's just something I generally do. I have been playing Warframe for about, gosh, since 2016, 2017-ish? Somewhere around there. Yeah, my friend got me into it because he was like, because I was looking for more games to play and stuff like that. He told me about Warframe and I just tried it out and liked it. And, there was a period of time after high school where I just no-liked the game, as seen by me having the accumulation of almost 4,000 hours in the span of, like, 2 years. Because, yeah, there was a period of 2 years where I was just no liked the game, and that was also a period of things happening, so it helped get my mind off of things as well. So I guess that's really a reason I enjoyed playing. But oop. Yeah, ancient disruptors are annoying. Well, ancient healers are more annoying, but they're annoying. All of those things are annoying, just in the sense that they exist. Ooh, an Arkansas. A single Arkansas. Wow. Oh yeah, that's another. If you get those explosion things, you just go down here and do the pipe, and then it'll have the door open for you. You can go through and get this out, and you get the fuck out. Also, Necros is really my favorite farming frame, just because of like the solo ability and his desecrate. It's really sustainable for going long periods of time in the mission. Like the desecrate really helps you keep up your health, and then with the equilibrium that you get from Lephantis, really helps out a lot, just because of like you never run out of energy or health basically, because of it, and it's really just nice to have. Was that yeah. There's a lot of stuff in the game that's really nice to have. And, including but not limited to, well, honestly, one of the reasons why I really like this game is because you feel powerful. And you can feel powerful no matter who you're playing or what you're playing. Unless it's the freaking, oh, what's it called? Ambulance sortie. Because, that sucks. There does come a, oh my gosh, why was this stuff? There does come a point where you just get one shot for no reason, and there's nothing you can do. And then you just deal no damage to the ambulance, but you have to do it within a certain amount of time, otherwise you fail the mission. So, yeah, that's why I don't do the sortie when it's the ambulance assassination. Because it just sucks a lot. There's a lot of things here. So, yeah. I'm also still trying to get my operator more upgraded, because as you can see, I have the basic first amp that I built, So, um, that doesn't help out a lot, unfortunately. Um, like for sentience and things like that, like the Terra list, Hydra list. I always find I have really big difficulty with those missions just because it's hard to find people who know what they're doing for those and will be chill with you when you don't know 100% what you're doing. Um, I had it explained to me the other night by someone because I was doing it, um, and they basically uh, they basically went through and explained the ins and outs of how to do it, and what frames are good, things like that. Because I knew back when I no-lifed the game was when um, you basically had to have a team of like Chroma, Volt, Trinity, and either Rhino or Hera. Um, and that was like the team to have. If you didn't have that team, then you were basically just forgotten. You were basically just told, no, you can't join our team, sorry. Which granted, some of those aren't, terribly hard to get, but it's difficult to get into that kind of stuff when just starting out. Why I farmed for Harrow, so I could do the idolons. He's the freaking the freaking the escort mission. I hated that so much because it was like I believe it was a long time ago when I did farm for Harrow, so I believe it's on rotation C of that mission, and like only on rotation C. So you gotta do like 4 rounds of it in order to get onto rotation C, which sucks. Because if you lose a certain amount of the guys, then you fail. So that was unfortunate in terms of that. And it really wasn't too bad once you got that down. I believe they were the mirror optics, if I'm not mistaken, because you get the chassis from Void relic missions all the time. And then the systems. Oh, I know. Was it the system? I can't remember which one. One of them is the Kuba Fortress spy mission that you get one of the pieces from, either an inner optic to the systems, and then you get the other piece from doing that escort mission. The Kuba spy mission really wasn't that hard. You just take like a Loki or something and you're good. Just don't get spotted and you'll have a higher chance of getting them. But, like, that and or trigger any alarms. Like, if you don't get spotted through like the whole mission, then you have a much higher chance. You also have a chance of getting a bot too, so like that's also good. And that's just for when you're farming for that frame. Yeah. So, hold up 1 second. Oh, please. I didn't see this area. It's around here. So, I do this whenever I tab out, that way I don't die. I actually just remembered I'm so stupid that I can pull up my dashboard on my phone, so I can actually watch the chat. So just gotta keep my phone on. does suck a little bit, but I'm working on getting a second monitor. That way I can really do stuff with that. Because I'd love to have like a dual monitor display. They have this monitor that I have. It's an MSI one. They have it at Costco for like $200 when like originally on like anywhere else it's like 300, $400. It's honestly a really good deal. I forget exactly which one because MSI and their meaning is shall we say fun and interesting. I'll try going for 30 minutes. Shouldn't be too bad to go for 30. I have 3 organs. Yeah, I pretty much just hit it on the dot almost. In terms of my prediction. If I get super lucky, I get like 4 organ cells per mission, so. Well, I feel like there's a more efficient way to farm it. This was the best back when that's why I'm doing this right now instead of something else, because to my knowledge, this is still the best organ cell farm. And I don't know if there's a way to possibly boost the chances or anything like that, but I see we have one viewer. It's probably me, but if it's not me, hi, welcome. It's a fun stream. Just chill. Hopefully this music isn't copyrighted. It said no copyright in the title of it, so that better be right. Otherwise I'm gonna be not happy. I feel like the duration could be better on my macros. I don't know, I'll take a look at my build when I get out of here, see if anyone has any suggestions for me. If you have any suggestions, because this is probably not gonna get anyone, you know, going in chat, then at least on my Twitch stream, for my YouTube audience, you could, if you have any suggestions, just let me know down in the comments. That way I can view them and be notified that I'm not doing as good as I could be. And if you guys have any suggestions of things you'd like to see me do as well, just let me know. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Just like my content overall, just as a whole. I died, unfortunate. It's a good thing I'm not here for XP. Yeah, my Cougar Witches haven't had any good weapons, so I have chosen to redeem them instead of kill them. So yeah, it's always a nice thing to do. Oh, I should probably put on Desecrate because I died. Sorry if the clickety clack on my keyboard is there and present. I'm not sure if that's present while I'm talking or not, because I know, at least on like Discord and stuff like that, certain sounds are present when you're speaking, but not generally while you're just in call and not. There's so many Asian videos and stuff. Yeah, like I said, 25 minutes is easy to get to. It's not so easy from there because it one-shots you once you do that, and if you get caught by anything, it's pretty much just death. Oh, yeah. Just gonna head towards extraction. Since I've gotten like everything else. Yet, okay, I'm extracting. Yeah, not quite there. Three organ cells per run. I know that would be boosted if I had a resource drop chance booster, but it's whatever. I remember organ cells always being a bitch to farm anyways. Yeah, so for those who are curious, this is my build. I know I don't have full prime continuity or full equilibrium yet, but I am working on that. I almost just tried to dismantle a mod from here, as if I was playing Destiny or something. But yeah, the range so that I can, do that whole thing, and then duration. Then of course despoil, because you don't wanna do anything without that, especially with Necros. Then I don't worry about flow just because, with equilibrium it sort of cancels the need to have that. Plus, when you're using your abilities and stuff like that, you get health back with the energy that you pick up, and then, because you're using health with despoil, it does the whole, dropping health, and then you get energy back with health, so, yeah. I just got finished, leveling him up yesterday. Yeah, I got Gara and Oros and Atlas at the same time, pretty much. But, From was my favorite one. Like, the whole look and theme about him. Yeah, I should probably sell my basic Octavia. I'm gonna go with, I'm gonna try to... How do I do her Manticore? What the heck? Yeah, how do I do the Manticore? So I'm gonna do... Okay, that's changed since I last played Octavia. Just shows how long it's been. Oh, it's down there now. Oh boy, did they change it back? So, hold up. Need to, I'm gonna pause the music real quick and, do the, 50%. Yeah, I'm gonna save those for a quick second so I can go back and fix my Manticore. Because that's... I don't like basic Octavia. basic Octavia music is not my favorite. I like that they added more instruments against that. I used to have no. Yeah, this is one I made on. But if I go back in, yeah, okay, there we go. Now to be clear, I didn't make this myself. I was tired of the basic Octavia music, so I basically just sort of looked at a YouTube video for it. Works nice. Just have been too lazy to come up with something on my own, so I haven't. Well, now that that's done, I can get rid of regular Octavia. Let's see. Trying to figure out how I should play next. You know what? I might do some Eidolons. Just basic Eidolons, because... Yeah, actually, wait, I might do Vectus. Radiation on Vectus. I do. Yeah, I don't have any, like, arcane adapters or anything, with all this, weapons and stuff like that. I haven't really farmed any of that stuff. Just because I haven't really had much time to. Nor have I really had the want to. Apparently there's some stuff in here that I can frame. Yeah, before I even get Hildren, by the way. I don't have Hildren after all this time. It's night. Never mind. You know, I might do some Orb Valis stuff. Just gonna do some, I'm just gonna do some Orb Valis stuff. That stuff's usually interesting when it comes to completing that. Yeah. I really haven't done a lot of the Orb Valis stuff just because it's, or Fortuna stuff, just because I find it really annoying to farm that much to be able to do anything with the stuff. Like, in order for me to get the best amp in the game, like, I mean, I understand having to do, you know, get to that max level to be able to do, you know, get the best stuff in the game. What I don't quite appreciate as much is the fact that in order for me to do this, I have to get max level with over there with the Solaris United.
If Solaris
and like,
United is gonna be what it once
I can't
was.
even do
See anything you fancy?
pretty much anything with getting toroids for little buck, so that's the fun part. I already sacrificed most of my toroids for it, just to get the next rank. I don't even know, like, I'm pretty sure you get those from the orb up here, so... Yeah. Yeah, let me, now that I'm done with the, I'm gonna turn back on the music. Also, sorry if the, music is a little, why is my ephemeral not showing? That's weird. Let's do some bounties. Just to get up there. Just for the sake of farming. I'm curious as to how some people get some of these glyphs. I'm not sure how that happens. Oh, someone's on there. Minus Prime. Just pacing back and forth. Okay. Ooh, that was my phone. Oh, they're teleporting. Oh, yeah, we got the bonus. Wait a second, grabbing this. Oh. Yes, I am greedy. I just did that. Over there. Destroy these. And my Sicarius Prime does a lot of damage. Like, I love it. Doesn't do a lot of damage to shields, but it shreds people's health. Oh boy, lag. We love lag. That's not what I meant to do. Oh boy. was successful. Oh, nice and organs. I didn't even know you can get them down here. You get me saying, me as I say I don't like the game. And I like the Orb Palace, it's fun to explore, but the only thing I don't like is the fact that it's just so grindy to be able to do the Orb Raid, the Profit Taker, or whatever it's called. They just like auto win. Like, I don't have access to that. It's simply because of the fact that I'm not max rank. And I get it. You know, getting to be, you know, max rank is, you know, getting to be the best stuff, or that doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Yeah, I'll just let you guys see that way. I don't want to screw it up because I'm not wearing an invisibility frame. Why are you able to drop a stick like that? You're dead. Oh, I suppose we're already here for that. Enough. Oh. If you can tell, I'm not very good at aiming. I like how my UI is messed up. Or like my HUD, I mean. Why is the thing we have to come all the way over there? Why is it dropping it over here? They'll never see me coming. They'll never see me coming. No, they might not. But... Ah, it was me. Ah, sure. Hello, it is I, piece of shit who's come to steal your stuff. Ooh. Ooh. That is... Oh my gosh, I'm stuck in a tree. We need to not let it take any more damage? Oh. If that was the enemy, I was about to crap, so...